Welcome back to CTV Morning Live. Drive out there is getting a little bit better on the 417. Got some very special guests, including Leslie Gordon-Christie, a personal trainer, pre- and postnatal consultant, and a million other things on the resume, all about staying healthy for March break this year,
yeah,
right?
That's right.
Yeah, because, you know, kids, you hope, get a lot of activity through the school year. Not as much as we'd really like to see, but it's important to maintain that consistency even with a week off, right?
Yeah, absolutely. It's a great opportunity because we know the research is showing us that kids aren't getting that recommended 60 minutes every single day.
Yeah.
They're getting some at school, but most of that needs to be covered off at home. So next week, excellent week, an opportunity to teach them about fitness and build on some of those habits that you might already be doing.
Exactly. Regan, how are you?
Good.
Good. Are you ready to get active?
Yes.
All right, very cool. And Max, what's going on? You've been talking about all the things you want to do here, right?
No.
No? Are you all set to do this? You ready to get active?
Yeah.
All right. Do you like having fun and being active outside and stuff like that?
Yeah.
It's getting nicer out. We're going to get a chance to do that. So, Leslie, let's talk about some of the things that we want to make sure we're seeing our kids do, you know, not spending 6 hours on the video game console.
Yeah, that's right. So, you know, getting them involved in active things, thinking now, March break is next week, what do you want to get them doing, planning active activities every single day. So if you are home, that means maybe a March break camp that builds that exercise component in. If you're home with your kids, taking them outside, building a snowman, you got lots of snow here, snowshoeing, a winter activity. The other thing that I really like is this concept of getting everyone involved, this family fitness component. So that's what I'm going to show you here today.
Right.
Kind of like a family fitness hour. You put the fun music on for an hour, you go downstairs in your basement, or if you're on a vacation, you can do this on the beach. You may look a little silly, but you're going to be active.
No way.
So first exercise we're going to do is we're going to do a side to side. So Max is going to go down on the ground.
Okay.
Okay, so when he's down, he's going to maintain a really strong posture. And Regan, who's going to be nice to her brother, is going to step over and
Right.
Okay, so what we do here is we put the music on for 3 minutes and you just work on this particular exercise and you get your heart rate up.
Okay, so heart rate goes up. Is there any, how about the leg muscles? Everything's being worked here, mobility, things like that?
Full body, exactly, and balance coordination. Now, this next part of the exercise is really cool. Regan's going to go over Max, and then Max is going to pop up, and Regan's going to crawl under. So Max is getting some core and some upper body strength. Okay. And what I like to do, and I do this with my boot camp participants at night, adults, I also do this with my junior program and the families, and everyone loves it. Because, Regan's your heart rate getting up? Yeah. So once we do this 5 times, the next fun thing is actually doing push-ups on an uneven surface. Now, there's a particular way to do this. Regan wants to place a hand on his bony part right here. Okay. So Regan, if you want to put one hand there, and then on his sacrum, right back here, okay? And then she's going to try a push-up, and she can have her feet close to him, and just do what my son calls a peanut push-up.
A peanut push-up?
Yeah,
okay.
And you're still working your chest, maybe about 5 of those, and when she's done that, she's going to turn around, and she's going to do a dip. And this is for the back of the arms.
For the tricep?
For the tricep. So Regan, if you want to turn around and show everyone, again, the bony part's right here. Good. And she's going to dip down. And you can do this with adults and kids, obviously adjusting according to body size. Right. But a great way to get adults involved as well.
And Max is working on as well during this, right? Supporting his core is probably making micro adjustments while she's leaning on him as well.
Absolutely.
And Leslie, let's talk about the fact that tired kids make for happy parents, right?
right before bedtime. This is great. And I've got one more really fun move.
Okay.
And this you want to do with a parent, just because you know, or older kids. But this is a resistance tubing band, and it's a lot of fun. The kids love this. If you want to stand up, Max, Max is going to be the runner, and I'm going to place this around him. And it's called tethering.
Try your hardest, Max.
And Max is going to run.
Run!
And I'm going to hold. Buddy. So as the person who's holding,
Max has got power.
But Max is going to stay in one spot, Max.
Hold on to it, buddy.
One spot. And who's holding, I'm nice and low, okay? And also what he can do is he can jump up. So let's see, Max, let's see your big jumps. Okay. Basketball jumps, right, and that's getting his heart rate up as well. So again, family fitness, from one exercise to the next, 3 minutes, set your timer. You got a whole hour, you have fun, you don't even realize you're
I love it.
Thanks, Max.
And then a really cool activity, all set to go. We got to run and check pre-mark, but I'm going to throw down, and then we're going to do what? When I throw down a card,
whatever
each of us,
you get, okay?
Okay, so each of us, it's a challenge. You ready, Max? Ready for this? Here we go.
And if anyone
Max has got to do 3 whole push-ups.
3 whole push-ups, yeah, let's see.
Regan's got to do 10.
And if anyone has questions about any of this, you can email me at info@makesitsuper.ca. I'll be happy to help you out. Tons of resources on our website as well, makesitsuper.ca.
All right, I'm going to do my push-ups.
Let's see.
All right, thanks, Leslie. I'm off to do a little bit of activity, ready for March break. Not leaving you alone here, Regan. Let's check in with Sarah Freemark.
Look at that. Excellent form. Let's get you all the way down here.
Right down to the, there we go.
Nose to the ground.
Oh, nose to the ground. Doing some glass blowing in Pakenham.